Hey everybody, JR from JR's Cars, and today I'm going to show you where to fill the transmission fluid on this 2014 Cadillac ATS. It is a pain in the ass, and engineers, man, that's all I have to say. So stick around, I'll show you how to get it done. So, of course, because it's Cadillac, they make these so you don't work on your own car. So, where do I find a dipstick for a transmission? Over here? No. Over here? Try again. There isn't one. So, in order to fill your transmission fluid, you have to go underneath this car. So there's two different versions of this car. There's a non-all-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive version. This one is not all-wheel drive, so it does make it a lot easier. So if you have an all-wheel drive one, it's going to be a problem because the drive shaft is right in the way. So we're kind of lucking out that this isn't an all-wheel drive version. So let me show you where this is. So if you look underneath here, there is plenty of room to get your hand up in there. Now, if this was all-wheel drive, right here you'd have your drive shaft, and that's right where that plug is. So you'd have a really hard time getting your hand in there, especially if you're a bigger person. But let me at least show you where the plug is. Right there at the end of the screwdriver is where the plug is. Now what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to pop this up, right? Pop this guy up, and it pulls out. And it's kind of hard to do with one hand. So I'll pull this up, I'll pull that plug out, and then I'll show you what I do to fill this up. All right, so you're gonna have to fiddle around with it a little bit. You can see like there's the barbed areas here. This is the plug that's in the transmission like this. When you first go to pull it out, this top piece here is going to be pushed down into it, so you have to pop this top piece here up, so that way it releases some of the pressure on the bottom, and then you can kind of just wiggle it out of there. Basically I just took a flathead screwdriver and I was kind of wiggling back and forth like that, and eventually it just pops right out. All right, so here's what I'm going to use to put the fluid in. This is just me. I have an electronic pump, but you could use one of those manual siphon pumps. You put one end in the transmission fluid bottle that you're going to pump in, and then you put the other one, the hose, into the transmission, and then that way you could pump the fluid in, because there's really no other way of getting it in there, because you definitely can't get to it from the top. You have to pump it in. So smarter, not harder. I have one of these electric pumps. I'm going to get this all set up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's ready to pump the fluid in there. All right, so if you see there, that's where the hose is going to go into the transmission. You want to make sure that it goes down deep enough in the pan so that way it doesn't pop out and make a mess all over the place. But we're ready to start that motor up and start pumping some fluid in. Alrighty, so here we go. It's all set, ready to go. We'll give it a turn on. And we'll let the fluid pump in. All right, now that she's full back up, you're going to want to put this plug back in. But when you're pushing it in, you want to put this end in first, the bottom rubber piece in first, and push down on this little lip here. Don't push from the top, because it's going to plunge this into this here, and that's what creates that fit seal. So you want to definitely do this piece here first. All right, so now you can see it's back in there. So now what you want to do is push that top plunger down until it's fully seated, and then that'll be sealed back up and you're good to go. All right, so there it is. As you can see, it's not a very easy thing to do, and if you had the all-wheel drive with that drive shaft in the way, it's really, really hard to do. I'd rather just take it to a dealership to have it fixed. So hope this video helped you out, and if it did, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your comments down below, because that helps out my channel, and I'll catch you in the next video.